Today we're looking at 7.4, using a substitution strategy to solve a system of linear equations. And once again, a system of linear equation involves two equations. You create them, and then you graph them, and then where the two intersect, you can find out where the answer is for both problems. So, a group of students and adults went to West Vancouver Aquarium in BC. The admission fees was $21 for the student and $27 for an adult. The total cost for 18 people was $390. Create a linear system to model this equation, two equations, and graph to solve this problem. So, students are going to be represented by S, and adults are going to be represented by A. So, my first equation, total cost for 18 people, so I have S plus A equals 18. So I create a table of values. If S and A, if S is 14, what is A? So 14 plus A is equal to 18. I want A by itself. A is equal to 18 minus 14. A is equal to 4. So A, 4 adults. And then to make life easier, if I have 4 students, how many adults would I have? Once again, it has to equal 18. So 4 plus 14 is 18. So I can graph this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And same down below. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'll put my students here and adults down below. So when I have 14 students, I have 4 adults, so it goes right there. If I have 4 adults, if I have 4 students, and I have 14 adults, which is right there. Get my ruler, join the dots. And all those numbers on that line will make that equation true. Now, second equation, $21 for a student, $27 for an adult, so 21S plus 27A equals 390. Once again, table of values. I'm going to say, I'm going to guess here, I'm going to go with 10 students, so 21 times 10 plus 27A is equal to 390. 210 plus 27A is equal to 390. 27A is equal to 390. 210 comes across the equal sign minus 2010. 27A is equal to 180. Divide by 27, divide by 27. A is equal to 6.6. And if I have 10 adults, what will I have for students? So 21S plus 27 times 10 equals 390. 21S plus 270 is equal to 390. Take that over. I want to isolate the variable. Is equal to 390 minus 270. 21S is equal to 120. Divide by 21, divide by 21. S is equal to 5.7. So 5.7. Graph it. 10 students, 6.6 adults, so there's 6, so roughly about there. 5.7 students, right here, I have 10 right there. So, graph those points. And I see they intersect right there, which is 2 adults, it's my X, and 16 students. Plug it in, so 2 plus 16 equals 18. 18 is equal to 18, it works. And then the other one will be 21 times 16 plus 27 times 2 equals 390. 336 plus 54 equals 390. 390 equals 390. So it's solved. Now we're going to look on the next page at part B. So part B, by using substitution, you would transform a system of two linear equations to a single equation with one variable. Then you will see what, then you use what you know about solving linear equations to determine the variable value of the variable. So I have these two equations. I want to solve by substitution. So if I take a look, I see I got x here by itself. So I'm going to leave the x, and I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to throw it over here. So now I get 2 minus 2y. Becomes negative 2y because it crosses the equal sign. So this is what x is equal to. I'm now going to take this and replace it in with x. So I got 3 times 2 minus 2y plus 4y is equal to negative 1. One variable, so I can go ahead and solve it. So 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6y plus 4y is equal to negative 4. Take this, bring it on the other side, so I leave the variables together, so I got negative 6y plus 4y is equal to negative 4 minus 6. Negative 6 plus 4 is negative 2y is equal to negative 10. Divide by negative 2 because I want to isolate the variable, y is equal to 5. I now take the 5 and I plug it into another equation, this one. So x plus 2y is equal to 2. X plus 2 times 5 is equal to 2. X plus 10 is equal to 2. X is equal to 2 minus 10. X is equal to negative 8. So there's my numbers. I take these two numbers and plug them into the other equation. 3x plus 4y equals negative 4. So 3 times negative 8 plus 4 times 5 is equal to negative 4. Negative 24 plus 20 is equal to negative 4. Negative 4 is equal to negative 4. So they work. Perfect. I want you to now stop the video. Try this equation. Once it's done, turn back on and check how I solved it. So once again, y is by itself here, so I'm going to bring the 4x over, so I get y is equal to 5 minus 4x. I then plug it in. 2x minus 4 times 5 minus 4x is equal to 7. So once again, one variable. I can go ahead and solve it now. 2x minus 20 minus 16x is equal to 7. Bring that over, so I got 2x minus 16y is equal to 7 plus 20. Negative 14x so this should be positive 16. This should be positive 18x is equal to 27. Divide by 18, divide by 18, x is equal to 27 over 18, reduces to 9 goes in there 3 times, 9 goes in there 2, so x is equal to 3 over 2, which is x is equal to 1.5. Plug in the equation, 4 times 1.5 plus y is equal to 5. 4 times 1.5 is 6 plus y is equal to 5. Y is equal to 5 minus 6. Y is equal to negative 1. Plug these two answers in the other equation. 2 times 1.5 minus 4 times negative 1 is equal to 7. 2 times 1.5 is 3. Negative 4 times negative 1 is plus 4 is equal to 7. 7 is equal to 7, so it works. Now I'll take a look at the next question. Solve this linear equation. So I take a look and there's nothing by itself. So what I'm going to try to do here is I'm going to get y by itself here. Okay, could be that one, so y. So here I got negative 3y is equal to 18 minus 5x. Divide by negative 3, divide by negative 3, divide by negative 3. So y is equal to negative 6 minus 5 over 3. And that was negative, negative, so it's going to end up at 5x. Substitute this in for my y here, so I get 4x minus 6 times negative 6 plus 5 over 3x equals 18. Get rid of the brackets. 4x plus 36 minus 30 over 3 is equal to 18. And then from there I'm going to divide 3 into 30, so I get 4x plus 36 minus 10 is equal to 18. That should be an x still. Bring that over top, so I get 4x minus 10x is equal to 18 minus 36. I then end up with negative 6x is equal to negative 18, divide by negative 6, divide by negative 6, x is equal to 3. Then take the 3, plug in the other equation, so to solve for y, so 5x minus 3y is equal to 18. 5 times 3 minus 3y is equal to 18. 15 minus 3y is equal to 18. Negative 3y is equal to 18 minus 15. I'm going to bring it, take it on the other side. When it crosses equal sign becomes negative. Negative 3y is equal to 3. Divide by negative 3, divide by negative 3y is equal to negative 1. Plug in the other equation, so 4 times 3 minus 6 times negative 1 is equal to 18. 4 times 3 is 12. Negative 6 times negative 1 is plus 6 is equal to 18. 18 is equal to 18. Okay, once again, try the other question on this side. Once you've stopped, once you've found the answer, then stop it and check with mine to see if you're okay. So I'm going to take the 3x minus 4y is equal to 8.5. 3x is equal to 8.5 plus 4y, divide by 3. What I did one sum of the other side, x is equal to 8.5 divided by 3 plus 4 over 3y. Take this, replace it with my x over here, so 4 times 8.53 plus 4 over 3y plus 2y is equal to 9.5. I get 34.3 plus 16.3y plus 2y is equal to 9.5. I want to get rid of the denominator, so multiply everything by 3. These cancel out, so I'm left with 34. These cancel out, so I'm left with 16y plus 6y is equal to 28.5. Get y's on one side, so I'm going to leave that. I'm going to bring the 34 over, so I got 16y plus 6y is equal to 28.5 minus 34. I get 22y is equal to negative 5.5. Divide by 22, divide by 22y is equal to, I divide 0.25, negative. Plug that in the other equation, so I get 3x minus 4 times negative 0.25 is equal to 8.5. 3x minus negative 1 is equal to 8.5. 3x plus 1 is equal to 8.5. 3x is equal to 8.5 minus 1. 3x is equal to 7.5. Divide by 3, divide by 3, x is equal to 2.5. Take these two numbers and plug them in this equation. So I get 4 times 2.5 plus 2 times negative 0.25 is equal to 9.5. 4 times 2.5 is 10, plus 2 times negative 0.25 is negative 0.5 is equal to 9.5, and 9.5 is equal to 9.5. There it is. So I'm going to stop the video now because it's long, so take a look at it, and then resume part 2 to see how you do C and D.